I thought I'd do a little introduction video as there's some new people here and also there's some old people here who know me but perhaps don't actually know my full story. So I was born with a very rare condition called Laurin-Sandrow syndrome. It's so rare that there's only 20 reported cases worldwide. It's caused by a mutation in the sonic hedgehog gene. I kid you not, that is the name of the gene. The scientists who named our genes named them after breeds of hedgehog. This one scientist named this particular gene the sonic hedgehog gene. So we all have this gene called the sonic hedgehog gene. Mine is mutated. So what that meant is when I was developing in my mother's womb, my hands, legs and feet developed differently, and it can also cause mutations to the nose. I actually really love my little flat nose, but yeah, it causes these mutations, so you develop differently. So for me, when I was born, all of my fingers were fused together, so I had extensive plastic surgery to separate out all my fingers. I don't have opposable thumbs. I am all fingers. They did move this finger around to try and give me what would be an opposable thumb. So, I don't know, maybe I'm actually less evolved than a monkey, but, or maybe more so, who knows. And I also had 10 or 9, 8, 9 toes on one foot, and again, the same on the other foot. So I essentially had 2 feet on each foot. And my right leg was more deformed than my left, so my bones were all a bit sort of wonky shapes, and my right foot was essentially right under my right knee. So I had extensive reconstructive surgery on my right leg, on my hands and on my feet. So I had over 30 surgeries before I was 16 years old, extensive amounts of rehabilitation. I spent many years in a wheelchair, on crutches, needing to learn to walk again, and going on this huge big journey with my body and with pain. And I'm actually hugely grateful for that journey because it's made me who I am, and I absolutely love who I am. And it is rare for me to meet anyone else who actually loves themselves as much as I love me. Um, but it's because of this journey that I've been on with my body, and a lot of people, they don't like their bodies very much, and even to the extent they don't really like their lives very much. I love life. I get so much out of life because I'm so appreciative of everything that I can do. I spent years in a wheelchair, so I'm really grateful that I can walk now, and just walking around life with this level of gratitude makes you really happy, makes you really grateful. I'm a very joyous person, and I'm this joyous and happy because of everything that I've experienced in my life. And it's also made me the adventurous woman that I am. I spent 2 years living in my van, traveling about. Last year I went to Mexico by myself. I've traveled to Brazil by myself, to America, across Europe. I'm very adventurous because I seize the day. I know the value of health. I know the value of having an able body because I've experienced times when I've been bedbound, wheelchair bound, and I haven't been able to live to the extent that I wanted to. And now that I can, I do, and I make the absolute most out of life and everything that I do. So I really appreciate life, and I really appreciate the journey that I've been on, and I have never once in my life been a victim, and a lot of people fall into that victim mindset of why me, or why is this so hard, and that just isn't me. Like, that mindset doesn't serve you. And don't get me wrong, there have been times when I have been really depressed or really struggled with my pain levels, but I've made it through, and it's made me me. And like I said before, I love who I am. I love the life that I get to live, and I just wanted to share that with you.